Oh, hey there, people. It's Saturday afternoon. A lot of shit went down today. I didn't film because I didn't have my camera, but a lot of shit went down. Probably asking yourself what kind of shit? Well, I'm going to show you. But first, welcome to my vlog. Grand Theft Auto 5. We're ending up a bunch more gameplays. I got a bunch to do, so yep. Also, I woke up this morning to a noise outside the house. Ding, 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 and I'm like, what the frig is the neighbor doing? Are they blacksmithing? What the hell's going on? Nope, Dad came over. And what it was all about was a guy at his work is a small engine guy. And Dad told my dilemma with the Briggs & Stratton 8.5 horse flywheel, and Buddy Van Dudo at his work was like, oh, here, take this, and he gave Dad a flywheel puller that works on Briggs 8.5. He custom built it basically to accommodate for how narrow the pull holes are. And yeah, so Dad was over here dicking around with the white, and then I woke up and realized my garage door was open and went, okay, so I went out to see what the hell was going on. God, she's not a nice day out today, that's for sure. Nope, Rex wants to go romping, but I'm not thinking so. It's already starting to rain again. Frig sakes. But, like I said, Dad came over, and look, wait, there you go. He pulled the flywheel. The stator is exposed, so now we can tell what the hell's what. So, just need to yank the stator off somehow, and then we'll be golden. So, I'm thinking, I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to pull that stator off, but it's exposed, so that's one bonus. Not sure if I need to remove these little nuts, and that'll take it off. I just got to find the other stator, which I have no idea where the hell that, it's over here. Maybe. Okay, I got to locate that other stator, and then, yeah, once I find that other stator, I can look at how that one sits, and then figure this one out. She doesn't look too burnt. Well, there's a lot of burning on it, but, you know, whatevs. But yeah, pulled the flywheel off. Flywheel is sitting right there now. So, all he had to do was use this custom-built flywheel puller and these 1/4-inch bolts with those washers, and she friggin' came off like a charm. He was out here for maybe 5 minutes working on it, and I had no idea he was coming over to do that today, otherwise I would have been up earlier, because he texted me last night asking me if I got the flywheel off yet, and I said no, and that was the end of the conversation. I had absolutely no idea. Friggin' light bulb. Ugh, one of the joys, eh? Touch it and it turns on. But yeah, I had no idea he was coming over today to do that, so now I just got to locate my other stator and see the difference between that one there and the one that's in there, and then yank that sumbitch out, put the new sumbitch in, and we're golden. Hopefully it fits. That's the other problem. I didn't leave it on this seat, did I? No, that'd be convenient. That's where I left my welder's mask. Hey, so yeah, and Rex really wants to go romping today, but I don't know, the off-road people don't care if it rains or whatnot, and I don't like getting wet, because when I get wet, I get cold. When I get cold, I get upset, and I'm not happy. I'm not having fun then. He's like, oh no, we gotta go romping, romping season's ending soon, blah, 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 yada, yada. And it's like, well, for sakes, no, I don't want to romp in the rain. It doesn't do anything for me. I'd rather romp when it's nice out, you know? But, oh well, it's the way she goes. So I'm not sure what's up for today. I know one thing for sure is I need a shower. I want to have a shower, grunt some laundry. I want to return those empties. I need to go to the grocery store and all this shit. So that's what I need to do. So I'd like to barbecue steaks tonight because I love steaks, but I definitely got to go to the grocery stores. I didn't do flyer day yesterday, people, as you could tell. I'm going to skip it this week because I looked through the flyers and there's fuck all to talk about. But there's a laptop in there for Dad. So, there's actually two of them. There's one for $599, which has an i5, and the other one's for $579, has the A10 quad core, and the i5 will dominate the quad core. So, two options, and she's already starting to rain, like big times. So, wonder who painted that blue. Probably when the water decks were here. Whatever. So there you go, the stator is off. Right on. And by the stator, I mean the flywheel, obviously. So, that's a bonus, and yeah. yeah, we're, I don't know what we're going to do today. I know Jules, I think she's working right now, I'm not sure. And just going to just going to go with the flow. Seeing how I always go to Food Basics for my groceries. Going to see what kind of deals they have. If I can get this flyer to, forget it. See what kind of deals they have. I'm going to carry on with rendering up this footage for Grand Theft Auto 5. And we're going to have a shower and head out soon. So let's pitter patter. Alrighty, well, I was chatting with Dad on the phone there, and tomorrow we're going shopping. He wants to buy himself a new laptop, and there's a couple in the flyers that are good for him, so tomorrow we're going to go check that out. And he also wants to check out tablets, because after Christmas he wants to buy himself a nice tablet that he can use for times when a laptop is too big to carry, and have his laptop with all of his notes. So we're looking, or a tablet, sorry, with all of his notes. We're looking at some Android tablets, because he likes Android. That's what his phone is, he knows Android. So figured frigate, we'll go full on Android everything. But right now I need to head out. Gonna go to the beer store, drop off that box of empties. That reminds me, there was a pack of wine coolers upstairs that I wanted to bring with me because they're empty, so might as well ditch these things too. Bring them in, they can recycle them, and then might grab a case of beer, go over to the liquor store, the grocery store right next door, grab some nom-noms, and then we'll head off to home, fire up the barbecue, cook some supper, and go from there. So yeah. There, bring that box out, throw it in the back seat of the car, and we're good to go. So let's pitter patter and have at her. Alrighty, so we'll go and drop off this liquor and shit, and maybe grab another case or something. As you can tell, there's a leaf blowing around on the hood of the car. Well, you might be able to see it, kind of ducked down. That's the problem with parking underneath the trees at work. They shed all over the car, and because this thing here has that great big pit where the windshield wipers hide when you have them turned off, the leaves get in there and cause nothing but trouble. So, I'm gonna go get this shit did, and then head over to the grocery store, get some more noms, maybe come back and fire up the queue, have a couple beers while we barbecue. Seems like a good time to me. But yeah, talking to Dad there, the two laptops, one's a Toshiba, and it's got an A10 quad-core processor, dedicated video, 8 gigs of RAM with a 750 gig hard drive. The other one, which is 20 bucks more, is an Acer Ultrabook, the V5 I believe it is. It's got the Intel i5, the 750 gig hard drive, 12 gigs of RAM, and it's got a 24 gig SSD running cache for the 750 gig hard drive. Personally, I think that's the better model, but you know, to each their own. Some people be like, oh, the AMD quad-core will kill that i5. It's funny, you look up benchmarks and it doesn't. It barely compares to the i3. Like, it beats the i3, but not by much. The i5 just mud stomps the A10. Because when I was looking at buying a new laptop, I considered the APUs, and then I looked them up and realized, holy crap, they are really underpowered. Sure, they have the processing power, like the, you know, like this one here is a 2.6 gigahertz quad core, turbo boost to 3 gigahertz, but the i5 dominates it in laptops. But then that deal for the i7 was available, so I was like, yeah, screw that noise, I'm buying that. Because i7 power for rendering videos is just unsurpassed. But we'll go take a look at him tomorrow and see what he likes, and then he's going to let me take it home and set it all up for him, so there'll probably be a laptop unboxing video on the channel. Yep-a-dep, gotta love those. And then we'll get that all straightened out, and then he's going to give me his old Acer laptop, the old Acer Aspire, can't remember the model number, has an Athlon X2 processor in it. Nothing fancy. We're going to get that all set up and fixed, and he's got a buyer for it, so he's going to sell it off. It's got a nice screen on it, 16-inch LED display. It was a nice laptop, but she's kind of old and outdated and running Windows Vista, so we'll do a recovery on that and wipe all of his information off of it, and then he'll be good to go. And then when he goes on his meets, his union meetings and stuff, he can bring his new laptop with him and have something decent with a working battery. I think his laptop's battery still works. He used to be my old laptop. Then I sold him that when I bought the Dell. Holy fuck, she's busy here today. Okay, well, park it like a Frenchman, because I am a Frenchman. Yup. It's like I backed in without backing in. Right on. Well, I'm going to go to the beer store, drop off these empties, get a case, and then we're going to head over to the Price Choppers and get some Om-Noms. So let's pitter patter and have at her. Alrighty people, we're finally done shopping. I am freaking starving after being in that grocery store, looking at all the delicious stuff, so let's get the hell out of here and go home. Get some Om-Noms in my gut. We're going to barbecue. Bought 2 delicious looking steaks. Should be pretty good. Some Eye of Round. Got a dozen beers. So let's get the frig out of here and go home and get drunk and cook some barbecue. Sounds like a plan? Thought so. So holy shit, was that grocery store ever busy. There's a sale on right now for the bullet packs of Pepsi and 7-Up and all Pepsi products. The bullet packs, basically it's 6 bottles, and the 710 milliliter bottles, they got them on sale big times right now, and like everybody's freaking buying them up. One guy literally had a shopping cart and that's all he had in it was like just all Pepsi. There had to be at least 20 cases there. I thought there was a limit 5 per customer, but he had 20 in his freaking shopping bag, his shopping cart. Like kind of pop overkill here. I didn't buy any because I'm off the pop. Like I might have the odd Pepsi now and then, but not really. I haven't really enjoyed Pepsi in a while, and now because I haven't drank it in so long, I freaking have a Pepsi and I break out in zits like that hour. So yeah, not good. Not good indeed. And taking one of Junk Drawer Video's ideas, you know, when you have the munchies, instead of reaching for that bag of chips or that bag of crackers or those cookies, reach for the celery. So I bought 2 stalks of celery. I'm going to chop it all up there, and when I'm hungry I'm just going to munch on that, because like he said in his post, was that celery takes more calories to eat than it does produce in your body to burn, and it fills you up and it keeps you fuller longer than say crackers or potato chips or friggin' cookies, little bite-sized finger snacks, you know. So I bought 2 stalks of that. I'm gonna chop them all up into cubes, and then, you know, that way there at night when I'm hungry, I'm editing my video and I got a little hungry before bed, fuck it, I'll rock some celery. Not a big deal. Oh shit. Fucking jaywalking kids. Parents need to teach their kids that the benum symbol means cross and the hand means don't. But anyway, fuck them. So, Bruce got himself a new camera. You guys saw the video probably. He bought that, I got the camera at home too, the ZI6, ZI6, whatever you want to call it. Kodak, it was good for its time, but now it's, you know, don't expect any new firmware updates anytime soon because Kodak dropped their camera line. Crazy bitches. Oh, now it wants to be sunny out. Now that I don't feel like going romping, it wants to be sunny out. For frig's sakes. No, I just want to eat some food because I am starved. I haven't eaten anything all day. Like I said, I woke up to the sound of metal on metal. I was like, what the frig's going on? And meanwhile, Dad's in my garage pulling the flywheel off. So I ran out to see what he was doing. By the time I got there, he was already done. He borrowed this tool. He has to bring it back on Monday, so he only had today and tomorrow to use it. So friggin' rights. Now I just gotta find that stator, make sure it fits, and get her in there, and we're good to go. Slap the flywheel back onto it, and go romping on the white. No, I gotta buy a belt for the white still. I want to try it stock and see how well it goes, and then maybe put a smaller pulley in the back end. And I really want that thing to move. I want it to go fast because I have a plan for it. I'm gonna make it my race mower. Even though there's not really much mower races happening around here, it'll still be fun to have. But anyway, people, I'm almost home, so I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Peace the frig out. There are the steaks I bought. Pretty simple, pretty awesome. Gonna go ahead and dry rub these. We'll head out to the barbecue and barbecue these bitches up. Should be pretty awesome. I'm hoping anyway. Alrighty, people. You know what? Before I do anything, I should clean out this grill. Yup. There we go. Fired up the grill. And I cleaned it all out. And a lot of it fell on the ground. Nothing a broom won't fix. Oh shit, can't lose that. I need that thing. It's a bolt for the puller. So, yeah, it turns out you guys were right. It is a 1/4 inch bolt with 20-inch thread, or 20 threads per inch, or whatever the hell they call it, to pull that flywheel. Yep. Oh. So I got my steaks all dry rubbed up with that Montreal steak spice. Actually, I used the chicken spice. It has better flavor. And we're going to get this cooking. and I'm gonna go eat. It's gonna be awesome. But first, I need a James. Alrighty people, well, 2 beers in and a half pack of cigarettes, and we are done cooking. This thing is disabled right now, so we'll go ahead and bring this in the house, make a plate, and go and eat, because this boy is starved. And there we go, bon appetit. I'm gonna go eat the shit out of this, and probably have a shit after I eat it, because that's what it does to me, maybe. And then we'll see what's going on later on tonight. So, let's go eat. Alrighty people, it's currently almost 9 o'clock. I've just been dicking around and watching some TV and have my dinner and shit. Had some problems rendering up some of the footage from the Hopage. Yeah. So I had to use the Hopage's built-in ability to convert a video from transport streaming into MPEG-4, and that worked. So, right on. Well, I'm going to carry on with rendering my videos, and we're going to head over to Jules. I'm going to run another one through, and then we're going to head over to Jules' house and see what the frick's going on over there. So let's do this. God, so far today I've uploaded well over 4 gigabytes of data just to YouTube's alone, and I haven't even edited and uploaded my vlog yet. This is why no-cap internet is needed here in Canada. I'm glad I have no-cap internet, because if I had a cap like Bruce from head office does, I'd be dicked over. Even Catpiss was saying he's on Kojiko, and with his wife off work because of maternity leave and stuff, we've been watching a lot of stuff on Netflix, and he's been watching a lot of stuff on Netflix, and you know, between Netflix and uploading videos to YouTubes and just consuming YouTubes and random data usage for doing stuff on the internet, he went well over his cap too. And that's why, like, Netflix, this is funny, Netflix Canada opened up a broadband provider attack on the large guys like Kojiko, Eastlink, Rogers, you know, all these assholes who are offering internet, but cap the service. They basically attacked them and said, you shouldn't be doing this. This is bullshit. Your caps are too small. And they are. Like, back when I was with Kojiko, I only had 60 gigabytes that I was allowed to use. That means 2 gigs a day. That's all you're allowed to consume, because if you exceed that, you're done. One Netflix movie is about 1.5 gigs to 2 gigs. You know, that's if you're streaming it in high definition. If you're not streaming it in high definition, then you won't have that problem. So basically, they weren't saying get rid of the caps. They were saying allow the users more data. There's no reason why 300 gigabytes a month couldn't be done. Other companies do it. Hell, our company doesn't even offer a cap. We let you use all the data you want. Like I've said multiple times in the past, data on a service like internet isn't something you pay for by usage. At work, we buy a pipe. We buy a 1 gigabyte pipe that'll turbo boost to 25 gigabytes if needed. The only time we pay overage is when we go into turbo boost. And we don't pay by the time. Oh, well, sorry, we pay by the time. So if everybody's using the internet and the 1 gigabyte doesn't work, then it'll throttle itself up to the 25 gigabyte and then we pay a little extra. But honestly, the money earned from internet service, like from selling internet service versus the money cost to like what the customer pays, when it goes over that, it doesn't really affect us. So that's why, like, when you have Kojiko and Eastlink and Rogers and Shaw and all these other cable companies that are like, yeah, we're charging you 25, 50 cents a buck, whatever it is per gig that you use afterwards, and they start dicking you around like that, that's why it's bullshit, because that's just money in the bank for them, extra money in the bank, and that's not right. And good old Netflix knows this, and that's when they opened up this formal complaint to all ISPs, because number one, when Netflix Canada finally got some good videos and they finally fixed their shit to allow some better movies played here in Canada, it lowered the piracy rate big time. There's less and less use of torrents to download videos because more and more people were just paying the $10 a month to go on Netflix and watch the videos there, because you can stream them, they don't take up space on your hard drive, you're good to go, right? So to me, that is awesome. But internet service providers, they still want to dick people over. They still want a chunk of that. So cap, 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 cap. Sons of bitches. Like, I pay a good rate. I pay $39.55 a month. I get 20 megs down, 2 megs up, unlimited usage, all I want to use. When I was with Kojiko, that same exact plan was costing me $70 a month. That's ridiculous. On top of that, if there was overage, and that's when the ex was here, and she'd be watching all sorts of these things on like animes through something called the Crunchyroll. So she'd be watching all those, plus I'd be consuming Netflix and uploading the vlog and, you know, my regular YouTube shit. So we'd be in a month, we'd be blown past the 60 gig cap by 3 times. So my bill was about $170 to $200 a month for cable internet. Talk about a drop in cost, eh? Going from $170 to $200 a month down to $40 a month. It's a no-brainer. It's worth it. So this is why I'm really upset with the fact that they still have their caps because even Bell's releasing their new fiber lines, and I'm really tempted to get this, even though it's expensive as fuck. They have some new fiber lines coming out, which is 25 down, 25 up, 50 down, 50 up. And the Big Daddy Cool, 175 megabits down, 175 megabits up for $184 a month. That's a lot of bandwidth. I could totally run my own Minecraft server right off one of the rigs I have here and not have to pay for a server fee, you know? So that would be pretty kick-ass. But anyway, people, I gotta head over to Jules. I figured I would let you guys know a little bit about the bullshit of Canada Internet. Oh, fuck, she's raining out. I wonder where Fred is. See, his web got damaged, but I don't know where he's been. Maybe he's hiding in there. I don't know. I don't know. Who the frig knows where he is? But anyway, let's head out. Hi guys, I'm over here at Jules' house. We just went over to her parents' place and had a cup of tea.
Cup of tea?
What kind of tea was that? Vanilla?
Caramel, Baji?
Caramel tea. We had some caramel tea.
I can't remember what it was called.
Yeah, neither can I. It was actually pretty tasty. I don't think there was caffeine in it though.
No.
Because I'm not feeling any caffeinated.
Maybe that's what we should do. Go get some caffeine.
Caffeine's good! But we're trying to find something to do because there's like no children here.
I know, it's weird.
Can you guys tell? Listen, really quick, listen. You hear that? No screaming.
It's sad.
Yeah, no kids. So we're trying to find something to do. And like, she's not anchored to the house and...
I know, it's weird.
So like, we could like totally go and tear up the city.
Shall we do it?
I gotta rock this. Okay, so I'm using my phone right now. Jules and I are in Walmart.
We're exploring.
And we're exploring. They got the whole food section set up, as you can tell. And we're browsing around, seeing what they got. So let's browse around.
Sure you're not?
This here entire area is my kryptonite. I shouldn't even be standing this close to it, but I am. These things look simply amazing.
They look yummy.
Look at how delicious they look. Oh my god.
$3.
Expensive. Honestly, if the Walmarts in the Americas is like this, then I understand why. What do you got there? What do you
Cake pops.
Cake pop? What the heck's cake pop?
They're really easy to make, but it's basically cake on a sucker. Cake on a sucker.
Cake on a sucker.
Nut free, you can have it.
I could eat this. Yay! Just saying, if the US version of Walmart is like this, I understand why a lot of Americans are diabetic. Because, seriously, I really, really want to go to town on all of this.
I am going.
Yep.
What's that?
What is that? That looks epic.
That looks like baklava. It is baklava. I'm not even reading it.
Baklava assortments.
Baklava is
That will kill me.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
will kill me. These might.
There's
might.
walnuts in these too,
Okay,
but
so
baklava's good.
that's the death ring. Checking out barbecue shit. Barbecue shit. Somebody just got a brand new barbecue for $40. And yeah, they got portable charcoal grills. Those are kind of fun. If you like charcoal.
Cheap, too.
Yeah.
This one's cute.
I've never grilled with charcoal before, but I know a guy who does. So, what's this? Extra flame.
Isn't there a song?
Yeah, Fire Starter by
Smell it.
Prodigy. Smells like...
Oh, you have to smell it. It's like...
It smells like poop.
Okay,
Some chicken tomorrow and use this. What do you guys think?
Cajun injection peanut fried oil blend.
It will kill me with fire and allergies.
But at least
Sakes, this thing scared the crap out of me. It just started going like having a seizure or something on the shelf.
now I can't make it to move.
Like I literally jumped and Jules laughed at me and it was going nuts. Like, do that moving thing you did. Come on.
Of course, it won't do it.
Oh, I think you're hurting it.
Give up.
Yeah, it totally tried to attack me. I almost swung back.
Pink Angry Bird.
Oh my god, it's so cute. These demented friggin' things ever make a comeback. Look at the look on this guy's face. Herpa-derpin'. Alright, people, we're back. We're back. Jules is there. She got, what is that? You bought chocolate bars? I didn't know you bought chocolate bar.
Told you I wanted chocolate.
Oh, I didn't know. Huh. Check it out. $1.50 for Mr. Freezies. I don't know how many is in there, and Sierra's big cow bum just knocked around.
190.
What? Almost 200 of them.
Almost.
That's almost 400 friggin' Freezies. It's like 100 for per kid.
Well, if they're not getting 100 in one day.
No. That's a lot of Freezies.
Yeah, and they can
Oh,
polish
it's
them
a pink lighter.
up. Pink one.
It's a pink one. What do you want that for?
For my barbecue, just in case the thing ever doesn't want to work for me.
Oh, this just in. Sorry.
So num nums.
Oh, num nums. Where?
Mini crullers. And oh, this is leaking.
Sierra. Yours is over there. Yours is over there.
But do you
don't
see
care.
this? She knows.
What's that?
This is the donuts. But I can feel the...
Oh, it's leaking honey? Mm-hmm. Oh, Jesus. Oh, noes. So, next weekend is Jenna's birthday party. And she's having a sleepover and stuff. So, Jules found this cool little thing. It's a freaking sleepover party case.
Everything you need for the ultimate sleepover.
Everything. Including a party book. Stickers. More stickers. Stickers. Some
Tracers.
stuffs. Oh, tracers, okay.
Look.
Some nail polish and things.
Oh, it's Sudoku.
But Sudoku with magic numbers and like
Well,
music
it's-
notes. Okay.
Yeah.
Got some party door hangers and some membership cards and
Some nail
Yeah.
polish, and it all goes in this cute little kit.
yeah.
That's pretty cute.
Girls get to party themselves up at the sleepover. And I already bought Jenna her present for her birthday, but I'm not gonna film it because she might watch the video and see what I got her, and I don't want her to see what I got her. Bunny, 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 bunny. Bunny, bunny, bunny. Bunny behind bars. Hello, bunny.
Adam finally getting a chance to play with a big dog.
Hey, oh, stop it. Come on. Attack me. Bite me. Bite me. Come on. You keep some in up. Babes. Come on. Bite me.
Vicious guard dog I have, don't I?
She's got a good bark.
That's about all she's got.
Ooh. Big belly. Big belly.
Oh, you're making the back leg move.
Am I? Oh, there it goes. Come on, kickstart. Kickstart.
She's such an oxy dog.
Oreo puts up more of a fucking. Oh. You punched me in the face. Okay.
Oh, beebs.
Alrighty, people, I'm back home. Just making sure the dog didn't shit all over the living room. We're good. Okay, perfect. And, yeah, so that was fun. I got some presents to wrap. Jules asked me if I'd wrap up the other present, too. So I said I would, because she doesn't have any wrapping paper. And I got Christmas wrapping paper, but I got some that's, like, not really Christmassy, you know? So I gotta do that. I gotta edit up this vlog. And I gotta carry on with rendering those Skaven Games Grand Theft Auto videos. So, just gonna grab this shite and bring it upstairs. Grab this shite and bring it upstairs. Yeah, it's bagged. Can't show you guys what it is because Jules' daughter may watch this vlog. So, to avoid blowing the secret, you guys can't see either. But anyway, I'm thinking about shutting the video down here, people, and then getting all my work done, and then calling it a night. Because tomorrow I'm going shopping with Dad. We're buying a laptop. I love this kind because we're going shopping, and he's spending his money, not mine. Woot woot! So anyway, on that note, shutting the video down. So if you liked today's video, click that like button. Any questions, comments, concerns, leave them down below. And until next time, people, keep on vlogging.